Lu Fang no talk to you.
Scorpiones!
Nice. You summoned me to send me packing? I have a heavy agenda too, you know.
At the moment, our losses remain minimal.
In my opinion, children should only be allowed in places with Happy Meals and Grand Slam breakfasts.
I don't understand. Why have you sent for me? This unanswered question will play with my mind for some time. Goodbye.
Si es así, ¿y usted, su familia, sus vecinos, están bien?
There he is!
And our policy on public awareness on these cybercriminal activities has borne fruit.
¡Regresamos!
General Longstreet, we've attacked the enemy at every point but one, the center. We will try that in the morning with Pickett's division and elements of Hill's Corps.
My men are ready, sir. We will take that hill for Virginia.
But, General, the enemy is firmly entrenched there and backed by artillery. It'd be suicide. General Lee, sir, let me take a large force and march around their left flank and attack them there.
But my scouts tell me they have weakened the center to protect their flank from our attacks these last 2 days.
If the enemy is there in the morning, he must be attacked.
Sir, shall I direct Pickett to attack their center?
There you go. Stay out of trouble.
El Estado se ha desentendido totalmente de esta gran causa nacional. Es una vergüenza. Es un crimen.
I'm so hungry, I can barely lift my weapon.
You may not like me, but I know we have a common enemy in the Sabbat. Their imminent threat to the masquerade and to both of us make their destruction imperative. Do you think we can meet this task?
Filthy sweat.
The Dwarven nation's unity was strengthened after the victorious battle against evil. The clans, united under the leadership of Queen Yatahali, had defended their lands. With danger from without now at bay, the clans prepared a celebration in honor of Wotan.
All right, then.
Taxeis, excite tos!
This piece is on its last leg.
Ziehen uns zurück!
El paquete fue entregado. Los plazos de entrega fueron respetados. Ya tenemos el material.
Reports are coming in from various sources about increased pirate activity. The people we serve are demanding action to ensure the safety of our worlds. So what would you like us to do? What are your orders?
Czekam na twe słowo.
What is it, Dunmer?
Si Louis!
Lo conseguiré.
Our ancestors understood that technology was our salvation. We carry the legacy of our prophets in our code.
Jakąż radość mogę odnaleźć na tej nowej planecie, skoro ciągle myślę tylko o tym, co zostawiłam na Ziemi?
Species improved.
Jestem wyczerpana. Odpocznijmy na chwilę.
Rey de tréboles, cabeza abajo. Un ser maligno, traicionero. El rey de las traiciones. Puedo sentir su nombre. Lo siento, lo siento. ¡Ah! Un hombre se esboza.
Come, Outlander, let's discuss business.
The reprehensible Xenos have declared war on us.
Par ici! Des soins, s'il vous plaît.
LaCroix's zeal in recovering the Ankaran sarcophagus has been to the exclusion of many relationships, mine included. And I, like yourself, have been used by him in his desperate quest for power.
Sun and warm, Marsh Brother.
And on to our main feature story. The commercial district is booming, as the area is attracting more high-end stores, bringing the latest in luxury to our neighborhood. You can now shop for designer shoes while sipping a fancy local Jarva mate, or so my wife tells me. That's good for business and good for the community.
Thanks, Jim. We'll be back after this.
You have discovered rifling.
The revolting Xenos have declared war on us.
Tes climacos paraskeoin ekete!
We are tracking an unidentified object.
Si no nos centramos en vivir en este mundo, ahora, con la gente que está aquí, seremos culpables de poseer un espíritu indolente y una voluntad pasiva.
Your proposal is ridiculous. We don't want, and you won't be able, to carry out an uprising alongside rebels who don't share our ideals. You are being absurd, and you've annoyed us.
The death penalty is archaic and inefficient. Statistics belie its supposedly deterrent virtues, but more importantly, the state is not an individual and should not aspire to seek revenge. The goal is not more laxity, because we will remain intractable on crime, but this is why I ask you to support this progressive law, a symbol of a humane society.
That's supposed to be on the inside.
Harana needs butt.
Bien sûr.
What did you do? Hit your head?
Este es el comienzo de una nueva era para nuestro país. Así describieron los partidarios de la oposición su victoria histórica en las elecciones nacionales de ayer. Las estimaciones iniciales de primeras horas de la tarde ya preveían un fracaso del partido del gobierno. La diferencia continuó ampliándose y hacia las 8 de la tarde no quedaba ya duda alguna. Miles de personas salieron a la calle a celebrarlo en la capital y otras ciudades importantes. En el cuartel general de campaña del partido derrotado, los militantes no podían ocultar su decepción. Algunos incluso han definido estas elecciones como un verdadero tsunami. Y esto es solo el principio, declararon esta mañana los partidarios de los nuevos gobernantes del país.
So that's how it is.
And start!
What have we got to lose? Rise up! Let's take what we deserve!
Yeah, it's not a lot, but it should be enough to buy yourself something a bit more appropriate for a personal acquaintance of velvet velour.
First, we see the primates, then the butterfly house, then a bathroom break, then
Oh, come on, Lois. Can't we all just run around in a disorganized fashion?
Yeah!
Go, Lois.
Monkeys throw their poo.
No, if we don't adhere to a strict schedule, we won't see everything.
Kids, gas masks. Run!
There you are. Oh, don't be such a pig, Mr. Pig. Now where's Mr. Sheep? Is he being bashful? That's right. You're all ripe for parody.
Can we go now?
Shut up! I'm having fun. My.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider thin bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a thin blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability.
I hope the plants don't bolt in this heat. Everyone hates bitter lettuce.
Am I the only one who saw this coming 1,000,000 miles away?
In the cool of the evening when everything is getting kind of groovy, you call me up and ask me if I would like to go with you and see a movie. First I say no, I've got some plans for the night, and then I stop and say, all right. Loving's kinda crazy with a spooky old lady like me. I always keep you guessing, you never seem to know what I am thinking. And if a fella looks at me, you can bet my little I will be your...
Та юу гэж айлтгсан бол?
I don't want to talk to you. Move.
With the help we've enlisted.
Your first priority in the ancient age is to create citizens and gather resources. Click your capital city and click Create Citizen to add to your workforce. Put as many of your people to work gathering food and timber as you can.
Get away before you infect all of us.
Underestimate her? She's a clown. A painted, perverted joker on tongue strings. Jeanette does things on a whim, for amusement. Underestimate her. Don't insult me.
Welcome. Compliments of Tony Stark.
If you kill him when you were supposed to, you'd still have a face.
He paid us trinkets to kill a prince.
Show me the weapon.
Come. Leave your guards outside. His escape bore unexpected fruit.
So this is how he did it.
This is only a first crude effort. Stark has perfected his design. He has made a masterpiece of death. A man with a dozen of these can rule all of Asia. And you dream of Stark's throne. We have a common enemy. We are still in business. I will give you these designs as a gift. And in turn, I hope you'll repay me with a gift of iron soldiers.
Tomara tofa sere vieje. Technology. It's always been your Achilles heel in this part of the world. Don't worry, it'll only last for 15 minutes. That's the least of your problems. Grade up the armor and the rest of it. All right, let's finish up here. Set up Sector 16 underneath the arc reactor, and I'm going to want this data mask. Recruit our top engineers. I want a prototype right away.
Paigan poropaat dušmanon!
Kuulake!
From the large observatory of our space agency, our chief of staff announced the agency's wishes for the new year. She highlighted the admirable work of our engineers and predicted the beginning of a new era for our space research program with an ambitious government commitment. She said, "In this harsh world, it is more crucial than ever for mankind to turn their eyes to the heavens and their minds to the stars."
Yes?
My body is my musical instrument. My dance is my song.
Please obey all weapon laws.
对不起，不会英语。
I'm needing a healer.
Haki, wakatatoin tam.
He is a vampire, so be ready.
Notice that every time you create a unit, it costs you resources. To afford a bigger army, you will need to build up your economy.
Comfort is given, justice is taken, curate.
Build your second city in this location.
Orders!
You have discovered nationalism.
Ah, yes. You see, the magic of this oasis heals your troops. Without this magic, we would not have lasted even this long.
Go on then, speak up.
What kind of behavior is this? You summoned me for nothing? Well, I'm telling you right now that this is not going to improve our relations. Believe me, I won't forget this.
Damn it, I want to hurt somebody.
To mogło być każde z was. Miałem czas wybrać tylko jedno.
Are you as happy as I am these days?
Sie haben die Kognition entdeckt.
Alpha Wing, stay in formation.
Mehr Paket.
Jeanette's irresponsible. She's undependable. A venture like mine requires class and distinction, which is something a pigtailed, face-painting harlot does not lend very well.
We've been hit! Help us!
He's a feisty little person. He reminds me of my dog, Mags.
I am a dominar of... I don't snatch. I procure.
So I went to the Fox Studios in Sydney and I...
Ghost Gate is not for the weak, Outlander.
To establish a religion, you must be the first civilization to discover a specific technology. For example, the first civilization to discover meditation will establish the religion of Buddhism.
Lokoi! Stasis!
Stua că certa vai matuari an ideolaiut.
You ready to go?
Sí.
Me parece bien.
Naruto.
power again?
You ready to go?
Sil!
Me parece bien.
If you expect your career to take off, we have to keep up with the Harry Hoteps.
I was up before Ra was born this morning.
أنا جاهز للتحرك.
Where'd they go?
Automatic medical kit.
Yo, I need a hardcore pimp killing Cleopatra Jones for a supersized skull. Straight up Foxy Pam Grier style. Still with me?
The alien species can't possibly all be hostile, can they?
This is too easy.
I feel more and more warped as my deadline looms.
When they told me we'd be getting dirt for pay, I didn't know they'd mean it so literally.
Zabajgon da sagro bezozin!
Szybciej!
لحماي تستدروا بجوباحت.
An unloaded gun. Right then. Ammo!
I provide spiritual guidance to all who seek it.
Egypt is once again ascendant in the world, but there are those who would throw her back down if given a chance. The Nile Delta shall serve as your new capital. Cultivate it wisely, for it will take much to fend off Egypt's enemies. The powers of Asia must be made to bow before Pharaoh, and no longer allowed to threaten the Nile, as the Hyksos did to our fathers. Do not let Egypt fall back into darkness. The fires of your glory will enlighten the world as they burn through the menace in the east.
Good morning, USA. I got a feeling that it's gonna be a wonderful day. The sun in the sky has a smile on his face, and he's shining a salute to the American race.
Black.
All right, we're talking superheroes, folks. What superpower would you choose? Do you see yourself scaling buildings? Flying through the sky like a bomber? Or telepathy? I'd be a shapeshifter. I could crash all the coolest parties and hang out with the beautiful people, and no one would ever know. Who would guess that napkin holder was little old me? Better not disguise myself as a breadstick, of course. That would not be so cool. But I could be a virtual fly on the wall at all the significant events of our times. On second thought, not a fly. Our regular listeners know my feelings on spiders.
It's a good thing I didn't have anything important scheduled for today. For your information, I don't appreciate this sort of inappropriateness. Good day.
Good evening. Whoa, nice work on the face there. I got a friend who's into the body sculpting scene, goes to conventions and stuff, Not my thing, but I can appreciate it, Nice job with the ears there, especially. That's right, dude.
Click the Build Military button to access a menu of building choices, one of which is the Lookout.
Si lanzamos a nuestras milicias armadas al combate, podríamos tomar ventaja rápidamente. Es impopular, pero es una ocasión que hay que aprovechar.
You have discovered cybernetics.
I can't argue with that.
I don't think our tax reduction policy is consistent with our economic reality. The poor conditions of public finance should force us to adhere to a more stringent budget.
Are you all right, Outlander? You might have a healer tend those wounds.
Domani il futuro sarà migliore.
Imatang Monanki!
Thanks, you flatter me.
Fine by me.
Federation formed.
You have to strike while the iron is hot. So what are you and your government waiting for? For pigs to fly? These townspeople, not too bright.
That's it. As if I have to take this bullshit from some low-life Camarilla gopher girl. Hit the road, bitch.
Tengo que hacer un esfuerzo para venir a verle.
Bien, gracias. ¿Algo más?
Click on the Ally checkbox with the two hands shaking to indicate that you want to propose an alliance.
Libroa! Libroa!
Ligube, ligube!
Epitopo umenete!
Roblita! Konieczne.
J'y vais.
Greetings, Redguard. How may I help you?
It's over. Sasuke, come.
Please, let's stop this childish gossip.